Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. It is so much drama going on right now, and like I told y'all, I just did Chrisean numbers, and I told y'all this 1111 stuff is real, and she gonna have to wake up. She is going to have to wake up and realize, the people that's being in her, the majority of the people that's in her face is fake and phony. Okay, y'all, she has to realize this. Now, we're hearing so many stories that Tamar Braxton was sweating to y'all, trying to get her to come to her show. Please come to my show. Please come to the show. There are people posting it saying that while Chrisean was on the live, Tamar kept on begging her to come to the show. And the word on the street is, she got Chrisean to come to the show, and Chrisean was supposed to perform. And she came with her entourage, okay? And I'm going to say this. If somebody invites you to that show and you're supposed to perform, 9 times out of 10, she was supposed to get paid. Okay, y'all? But at the last minute, after they done got her there and got all the attention and the clout that they needed, okay, with their lives and all of this stuff that, Chrisean is at Tamar's, concert, and this is when they, let a cat out the bag and tell her that she wasn't performing. Okay? Now, I'm going to say this, y'all. I'm going to say this, and I have to. I love me some Tamar, but at the same time, Tamar is messy right now. And I have to say, to me, this was a setup. This was a straight setup. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Okay? Due to the fact that Tamar has her own people and her, her stylist, her whole little crew of people that she got, her background dancers, all of that stuff. When you got a close-knit group of people like this, you cannot all vibe with the same thing. If Tamar likes something, they like something. If Tamar likes somebody, then they normally like them too. Even if they have a little, problem with them, it's not so obvious. Okay, y'all? But I want you to ask yourself this question. Why in the world would Tamar invite Chrisean to come to her concert, which don't make sense? Everybody is saying it makes no sense because she has an older crowd. And Chrisean is more of the generation that's going on right now, okay? She has a younger crowd, and she's wild. And, Tamar crowd is more like probably church people and just older people that just likes, that don't like a lot of drama. Okay, y'all? So it really did not mix. It was like oil and water. It didn't mix. Okay? So nobody could really even understand this in the first place. Okay, y'all? So, most likely, if she brought an entourage, she probably, give them something, or she pays for these people to come with her and stuff like that. So she gets reimbursed when she comes to the show and does the show. But she got her to come to the show, and half of the people that work with Tamar, they don't even like Chrisean. And it was so obvious. There are footage coming out now. They're showing of the backstage. You can go over there to, it's a couple people putting up, videos and showing videos of Chrisean Rock trying to put her arm around somebody just to show them a little love and stuff. She's excited to be in the little circle. And the woman, shoves Chrisean away. Like, don't put your hand on me. The people did not like her in Tamar's circle. And they didn't show her respect at all. And I know that Chrisean is trying to save face by putting up videos saying, I had a good time and I'm glad that, Tamar brought me out. But Chrisean is not realizing that half of the people that is in Tamar's circle did not like her. They did not want her there. Okay, there are people putting up posts now of, some of the background dancers and some of Tamar's best friend. Some of his old posts and stuff. The people that directed this whole little concert, all the stuff that put it together. There are posts coming up now of them talking about Chrisean and her babies and all kind of stuff. So this did not mix whatsoever. And I think that Tamar should have known that people in her little crew did not like Chrisean. And it just seems like it was a straight up setup. And I'm going to tell y'all this. She ain't even got a foot all the way in the door yet. Chrisean Rock needs better management. She needs a better management team. Period. And Chrisean Rock is going to have to stop, being nice. To be honest with y'all. She's going to have to stop playing nice with people. Get her money up front if she's going to have to come and perform somewhere. Get her money up front. And if they don't have her perform or not, if they change their mind at the last minute, they don't want her to perform, she already paid, so that's their problem. But this right here was a straight up setup, y'all. And I have to just say it like it is. Tamar, she was wrong for this, y'all. She was wrong for even inviting her there. And I know people are like, oh, she was looking out. How's you looking out for somebody and you know that it was going to be some drama afterwards? You knew that there was going to be drama when this woman showed up. Now, yeah, they said that she showed up. She had been sipping. They know what they signed up for when they invited her there in the first place. You never know which Chrisean is going to show up, the sober or the one that's been sipping. But either way it go, when you sign up for Chrisean, get ready because there's going to be some drama, especially if you're, showing her negative energy. Okay, y'all? And this is what I saw from just different little clips that they put out. A lot of negative energy that the people around Tamar did not like Chrisean whatsoever. And you cannot tell me that Tamar didn't go over her ideas or whatever, her plans with the people that was in her little circle. It ain't no way she didn't say, oh, Chrisean is coming. It ain't no way she didn't tell the people. And if she did, I bet you any money they was like, girl, what? Why? I bet you that. Tamar is full of shitica, y'all. I'm going to just put it out there just like that. She's full of shitica. Now, there's stories coming out saying that she assaulted somebody, y'all. This is what they're saying. She assaulted somebody, when she came in. This was one of the best days of this girl's life. And she probably was nervous, which is why she probably had a little sippy sip at the same time. She's around some legends, okay? Toni Braxton herself, okay, y'all? Even if you don't even think about Tamar, just Toni Braxton herself. You would be nervous to meet Toni Braxton because she's a legend. Okay, y'all? So you cannot tell me that, Chrisean came there to be on some bull. I do not believe that whatsoever. Okay, y'all? This girl was having the time of her life. And like I told y'all, there's a lot of doors being opened to Chrisean right now. And there's a lot of jealousy. A whole bunch of heap of jealousy going on right now. Okay, y'all? I told y'all she's booked everywhere. People is trying to get her to come out and show her face. Even if it's not even a good idea. They're still reaching out to her to get her to come out there. I can see if some of these artists, their crowd is somewhat, similar to, Chrisean's crowd. But for just a bunch of older people, and still a lot of people in the crowd, it sounded like they were, I'm just saying that they was still feeling Chrisean. It did sound like if you listen to the crowd and stuff, people still didn't know who she was. But at the same time, this is not the type of crowd that wanted to, I'm just saying, y'all, to go to a Tamar concert and get it turned out by a Chrisean Rock concert. I'm just saying, y'all. It makes no sense. Y'all, Chrisean better get her stuff together, y'all. Because I have a feeling, y'all, that if she go to a Tamar Braxton concert, and they line her up like this for her haters, what's going to happen when she start going to these other rappers' concerts that's knee deep in all of this Illuminati stuff, y'all? What's going to happen then? Okay, what is going to happen? Chrisean is letting her guards down because she's excited, and she better put that armor on, y'all. Look at this. Look at her face. Look at her face. Like, why did I invite her here? But she was begging her to come. And this female right here with the red hair to the left, she's the one that Chrisean put her arm around her and she was like, don't touch me, basically. Okay, y'all? And I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that they try to make Chrisean look bad, to be honest with y'all. Because all of these different stories is coming out right now. They truly tried to make Chrisean look really, really bad. But they only really made themselves look bad. Everybody's looking at Tamar like, what was you thinking? Okay? Why did you call her there to come there and then y'all played her? Okay? This is what everybody's looking at now. If anything, Tamar is taking I'm just saying, the short end of the stick on this one. Not her. And this lady with the red hair and stuff that act like that can't nobody touch her, that she's so special, to get your hands off of me. This made her look bad too, whoever she is. This just put her on blast right now for how they treated Chrisean when they got her there. Everybody's talking about this. We're going to see what's going to be the outcome of this. We are going to see. Now, if this is what they're saying, that Chrisean Rock allegedly assaulted somebody, that she hit them in the nose and all of this stuff, cracked their tooth, and their nose won't stop bleeding. This is what they're reporting. But I'm going to tell y'all this. In a day and age where cameras are everywhere, okay? Everybody's always pulling out their phone for this and that and that and this. Do y'all think for 1 minute that these people wouldn't pull their phone out if Chrisean was feeling some type of way about this guy enough to put a pause on him? Where's the footage? Where is the footage of her putting her hands on this guy? And at the same time, you got to ask yourself this question, y'all. You got to ask yourself this question. Did he put his foot in his mouth when he got around her? Everybody was letting her know they didn't like her. That was in Tamar's circle. A lot of people was letting Chrisean know. She was feeling that evil, negative energy when she got there. Okay? Especially when they got to the stage. Everybody was tripping on her. Okay, y'all? So y'all don't think that homeboy James didn't step it up a notch and say something disrespectful to her? And she just, forgot what she was for a minute. She thought she was on the set of Baddies. And she gave him what he was asking for. That fade, y'all. And this other guy, this Mr. L. Davis, this guy is a straight up hater, y'all. To the 25th power. This one right here to the right. Both of these guys right here, I think they were waiting for their moment to show her up like, we do not like you. And to be honest with you, I'm surprised she didn't get this one to fade too to the right. She probably just didn't get a chance to. Because if y'all think for 1 minute that this guy, if she did this, he didn't deserve it, I don't know what to tell y'all. Go look at the posts that they put up. And they were talking about Chrisean. And this was before this year. This guy with the white, he was talking about Chrisean like a dog. Talking about the babies that she got rid of. All kind of stuff. I mean, he hits below the belt. So if you think that he puts this stuff on his social media and then he had the chance to say something foul to her or either one of them in her face and make her, feel bad, y'all think that they didn't take the chance to do that? Now, I am not condoling her doing what she did, because when she's on the set of Baddies, they probably have to sign, paperwork and all of that stuff that if you be on this show and, something breaks out, any kind of possession, we're not liable for whatever. And you're not going to get sued for putting, giving somebody the possession. Okay, y'all? You're not going to get sued. But Chrisean is going to have to differentiate, I hope I said that right, between when she's out with other people and when she's on the set of Baddies. You don't get sued when you're on the set of Baddies, but you will get sued at other places. This is why I say she needs somebody around her to keep her out of trouble, y'all. She really do. And this is why I be talking about, when you got somebody that got famous off of, pop sessions, my understanding, this is what she got famous for. Being on that show Baddies. I just started watching some of the episodes of Baddies East. I don't even know what season I'm on, y'all. Okay, but somebody told me to go watch it. And when I watched that show, This is how they make their money on that show. The more action, the better. This is how they're getting paid. And like I told y'all, to be honest with y'all, when I started looking at it, I was like, oh Lord, this is a straight up hot mess. But at the same time, it reminds me of Jerry Springer, this guy that got paid off of, a lot of African Americans, a lot of different races, but the majority of the people that came on there and showed their tail, okay, got paid to come on his show and show their tail. They were people of color. And when I looked at this show, this baddie show, East, the majority of the women that's on that show acting a fool is people of color. And somebody of another race is getting paid off of them showing their tail. Of course, they getting paid too. But it doesn't make sense to be going at each other the way they're going at each other. But we're going to get into the reviews for that later. Okay, y'all? Of what I really think about this show that she started off on. So she's going to have to, I think she needs some counseling too, y'all. I think that, I think she's going to need to get some kind of anger management, because you can't just go around, putting paws on everybody, which we don't even know if this is all true. This guy's totally upset, talking about she knocked his friend's teeth out and all of this other stuff and this and that and that and this. You can tell where she hit him at, okay, y'all, that he probably was flapping off at the mouth and disrespected her. And like I said, that don't make it right, because you can't just go putting your hands on everybody because they say something to you. People have freedom of speech, okay, y'all? But some people take it to a whole nother level, and you can't do that to everybody, okay, y'all? You cannot disrespect everybody. And they know what they was asking for when they invited her there. Okay, y'all? They turned something that should have been really, really nice, that turned out should have been beautiful. A beautiful night. They turned it into some bull crap, y'all. And now people are questioning, did she even put paws on him in the first place? Because you have to ask yourself this question. If she would have assaulted this guy, you would have seen something, at least the aftermath of the blood running or something, okay, y'all? They ain't showed none of that. She would have been arrested by now because she's on paperwork, okay, y'all? Why haven't she been arrested if this happened? So I'm questioning this whole thing as if did it even happen, okay, y'all? I want y'all to listen to this guy. I want you to listen to this guy real quick.
Whoever she is and whatever she does, I'm coming for every coin she has. And y'all know me, I'm not going to stop. I can't stop, won't stop Rockefeller Records. You do not come to my show.
Can't stop, won't stop Rockefeller Records. I thought that was Bad Boys, but let's go.
And the people that are working on my show, okay? I might not have said
his show. It's Tamar's show, but he said my show, okay? Why in the world was she invited there, y'all? These guys, they don't like her.
Love her, but I'm the only reason everybody heard it tonight.
The next day.
Right now is getting on my nerves. So this is a false narrative. I had a great old time. Thank you, Tamar, for bringing me out.
And to be honest with you, I think that she's trying to save face right now, because they brought her out there and they didn't treat her right. But she's saying she had a great time. She probably did, because she still got to hang out with Tamar. She still got to meet Tony Braxton and all of this stuff. So she still take it as, she still had a great time. But the outsiders, the people that's around the circle of them, they did not treat her right. Okay, y'all? Let's go.
It's beautiful. I don't know what was miscommunicated or what was plotted against me, but I was supposed to perform. And that was that.
So she said she was supposed to perform, so she didn't perform. She didn't even get a chance to. And it makes you wonder, why didn't she get a chance? If this is where Tamar was sweating her for to come and perform, then why didn't you let her perform then? It makes no sense. It just seemed like it was all a setup. And let's keep going, y'all.
You want something about it?
Oh, some Gatorade, please. Gatorade.
Say Gatorade?
Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know. The more famous I get, the more tricky this shit get. Like, usually when I get invited out to perform at a show, I'll let you say, like, oh yeah, okay, you're gonna perform after this set, blah blah. Like Sexy Red, Glorilla, like not like that, but I've been brought out before, and I know how it goes a certain way.
You hear what she said, y'all? That the more famous that she get, things are getting tricky. Okay, I keep telling y'all, them numbers do not lie. People in the industry don't like her, y'all. They don't. Let's keep going.
I did have my team there, but it wasn't like we was in her room together. I went alone and stuff. So, yeah, y'all saw how I was on live. I was by myself. I wasn't with my team. My team was outside waiting. Just waiting until, I don't know, it was time to work, you know.
So she's saying her team didn't even go in the back room with her when she went there in the back. She went back there by herself. And I did see her in a room with Tamar and them, and you didn't see a bunch of people in that room. So she's saying that they didn't even go in there too. And now there's other stories going out saying that she brought her goons came back there as left. She just came back there to jump James. Okay, y'all, let's go.
You know, so that's what that happened. All this other false narrative saying this happened, she did that. I don't know what that, I don't know. I think it's just a clout chasing thing. So honestly, I have to start protecting my name when I don't know. I don't know how you step in situations like that. So it had nothing to do with Tamar.
This had everything to do with Tamar. Because Tamar should have already known how her people around her felt. When you're getting your hair done and you're getting your nails done and people standing around talking and this and that and that and this, people know, everybody and their mama is talking about Chrisean Rock and this whole, everything that's going on with Blueface and this and that and that and this. Do y'all think for 1 minute that Tamar and a little group of people have not had a conversation about Chrisean Rock? And when that conversation has came up, do y'all think for 1 minute that the people that don't like Chrisean didn't let Tamar know that they didn't like her, y'all? It seemed like they brought her there for some drama and they got what they was asking for. But the thing of it is, it's confusing because, you know, Chrisean is saying that it's a false narrative. That didn't even happen from what she's saying. She's saying it didn't even happen. And this guy is going off, putting up posts talking about my buddy is in a hospital. His tooth is cracked. They can't stop his nose from bleeding. I mean, he's going in, okay, y'all. And he's talking about he's gonna sue her and all of this stuff, y'all. She's acting like she don't even know what they talking about. That did not even happen, y'all. But she did post something up saying, something about disrespect. Somebody was being disrespectful. She did say that. But like I said, if this had have happened, y'all, why haven't she been arrested? Why didn't she get arrested while she was at the place if she did this? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And if they all do this just to mess up her name, I would sue them if I was her. If this stuff really didn't even happen and they're just clout chasing and lying on her, she should get her lawyer to sue them. The one that's talking about he's going to take her for all the money that he can and she's going to jail and this and that. If this guy just made up this whole story, y'all, I'm just going to say it like it is. She should sue him because he is taunting her name. And she having a hard time building. I'm just saying, y'all, there's a lot of people that don't like her already. So for you to try to make somebody else don't like her for no reason because she's on the rise, none of this makes any sense. And if she did do it, I'm going to just throw this out there, y'all. Is Mr. L. Davis next to get popped in the mouth? Is he next, y'all? And I'm going to tell y'all this. A lot of these fans out here, you might think you safe because you don't run into Chrisean and this and that and that and this. But Chrisean has fans out here. Very loyal fans too, y'all. Okay? And they about that life. So Mr. L. Davis, keep running off at the mouth and saying the things that you're saying about her, which you already didn't like her in the first place. Okay? Keep running your mouth. And when you run into somebody at the airport or in a restaurant and a this and a that, and they remember you, pat your own self on the back. Because, people getting sick of this bull crap. And this been going on in the industry for a long time. We see it all the time. We talk about it all the time about the rappers that's, the best rappers that was out here, they got rid of. So we could just, have to deal with the ones that's left. And it makes no sense, y'all, that the industry pick and choose who they want to pump up and who they want to, take out. And to me, they got it in for Chrisean. They dug. She already is trying to, learn about the industry and what's going on and how things are and this and that. And she's saying it out her own mouth that she don't even understand this. She don't look like she's running from the police and all of this. She's riding around in her car and this and that. And she ain't looking like she's scared or anything, like somebody finna come pick her up. And how long do it take for somebody to send somebody at her if she really did assault somebody? Why the police ain't came to pick her up then, y'all? Make it make sense. Make this make sense. Now, this guy right here was probably gonna catch a fade next. And I'm not condoning, violence, but he's running off at the mouth talking a lot of stuff. And if he's doing this for clout, well, you got it. Now, your face is plastered all over everywhere. So everybody's going to remember your face. So when you go out, pray to God you don't run into some of Chrisean Rock's fans. Especially after what you just said about her. Because y'all the one asked her to come there. And he gonna say he didn't know her and all of this stuff. This is what he put out. But at the same time, people are pulling up old posts about the stuff that he said about Chrisean. So if you didn't know her and what she was about and this and that and that and this, why did you post about her, years prior? He's a straight up liar and a hater. This is what everybody, I told y'all, sometimes when people try to do stuff to other people, it backfires. And this is going to backfire in Tamar's face. This is going to backfire in this guy right here face. And, somebody going to put him in his place. And we still waiting on this one right here to find out what's really going on. Because ain't nobody showed him in the hospital. Ain't nothing, y'all. If they said they couldn't get his nose to stop bleeding. Well, where was some blood on the floor? They ain't even show nothing. Nothing. Which just makes you just think, what the heck is this all about? This is all about a storyline? This makes no sense, y'all. Look how he was looking at Chrisean when she was on the stage with him. And look how he was looking at her. A big old hater, okay, y'all? Somebody that did not like her. Now, when they was in the back room, he was doing toast. And they were, sipping and laughing and talking. Chrisean Rock was in the room with him. Then he wasn't looking at her like this. Why did when they get on the stage, they got on the stage, everybody that was in the back room that was being nice to Chrisean, everything just flipped when they got her on the stage as if they were trying to make her look bad, y'all. This is what they were trying to do. And I'm just saying, if he got hit in the mouth, did he deserve it, y'all? What did he say to her? That's my thing. What did he say? Because everything went out the door, whatever he said to her, if she did do this, because she acted like she don't even know what they talking about. And did y'all see them rings that she had on her hand, y'all? Did you see the rings that she had on her hand? Who want to talk smack to somebody that's known to put people in their place from this show right here? Who want to talk smack to somebody and they got all the stuff on their hand in the first place? And they're a ticking time bomb, waiting for somebody to disrespect. But like I said, I don't condone, anybody putting their hands on nobody just because of something somebody say. But this is the day and age we in, y'all. People have been taken out over a joke. Ask your LaBeezy, okay, y'all? So it is what it is. Everywhere she goes, people are hating on her. They're hating on her, y'all, big time. She pumped this show right here up. And like I told y'all, I had to go and start watching this show just so I can talk about things, because I don't want to be, talking about a person and not going back and doing some history on them. Okay, so I didn't start from season 1 because people told me to watch the East. So I went and started on the East. But what I'm seeing in this show right here it's pathetic. Like I told y'all, it really is. It's pathetic. But you know, I'm gonna do a review on it, y'all. But I'm gonna say this person right here, who I guess this is her show, the one in the front. This what is her name? Start with an N, whatever it is. Her. She constantly through the show that she put this show together, and they did invite Chrisean to be on the show, but Chrisean didn't. She didn't out surpass this show, y'all. Even though she's still on it, she surpassed this show. And this female that's in the front, Natalie Nunn, something like that. She's the biggest hater of them all. Seriously, she can't stand Chrisean. And it's not because, Chrisean actions, because this is what pumped her show up in the first place. But she can't stand the fact that Chrisean's star power is, rising the way it is. Okay, y'all? And a lot of people can't stand that. A lot of people can't stand that. And she's one of her biggest haters. And she's putting money in her pocket with this show. But she do not like Chrisean. You can notice that right away. But I tell you one thing, she ain't want nothing at Chrisean's sister. She was trying to play nice with her. Okay, y'all? Trying to be her friend. Because she didn't want them hands. That's what I saw when I saw this show. This is some sad stuff that's going on, y'all. You would think that people would support each other that's doing these shows and stuff like that. That everybody would be, supporting each other. But it's a lot of people. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. This Natalie person, I think she would hate on any of these girls that star power just goes up. I don't think she want anybody to surpass her with the money. Okay, y'all? And even though I think she probably was really, really spoiled from the start. I think she was spoiled. And don't let this picture right here fool y'all and stuff, because she really don't look like that. Okay? They must got some filters on her and stuff. And she need a new hairstylist. Because some of her hair, I ain't trying to clown her, y'all. But some of her hairstyles that she got on, she talk about these girls like, y'all broke. Y'all this ain't y'all show. This ain't Chrisean's show. This is my show. I run this. I do that. Well, you need to go and start seeing some of the people, hairstylists that's doing the other girls on the show, because they might not have as much money as you, but their hairstyles be on point. And yours be jacked up, girl, for you to be the star of this show. So it's a lot of hating going on, y'all. It's truly a lot of hating going on in the show. She posted this. She says, I won't acknowledge, smile, nor be nice, or song cute, but I like Barbie better. Have a good night, sweetheart. So she was trying to, show support. And I want y'all to pay attention to the date. Pay attention to these dates, y'all. 111. This is what she posted up. Nitpicking at Chrisean, saying that, oh, she likes Barbie better. This girl can barely get that verse out. She lucked up and got it on, and he got it so that he can record it and put it out there. But if she, turn the music off and just let her perform that song, I bet you she gonna mess up 20 times. She is not a natural. She don't have that natural it factor. Believe me, she probably had to do 1,000 takes to get that one song out, okay? But she said, I like Barbie better. It's not that she liked Barbie so much better. It's just that she hates Chrisean. Okay? She hates her. Just like this guy right here hates her. Look at all of the stuff he was posting up, y'all. Somebody said, oh, you didn't know Chrisean did music? But he sure talk a lot about her. Hater. And they were showing his post that he put up talking about Chrisean. Talking about, I hope she's pregnant with triplets and all of the stuff to replace the people, the babies that she took out. He just got down talking about her. I can't believe Blueface Chrisean and her tooth out here carrying on like that for Zeus. This is what this guy was saying about her, y'all. This is what he was posting. And don't leave out Bumpy, because word on the street is, y'all, I was feeling sorry for Bumpy. But I'm starting to hear some things. That Bumpy got a secret vendetta against Chrisean, and not just because she didn't stole a man from her, okay, y'all, and had babies bound. This girl hates Chrisean to the point where she want to see Chrisean off, y'all. This is what I'm hearing. That she secretly, with her friends. I'm just saying, y'all, plotting some things on Chrisean, and not nothing nice either, y'all. That's what I heard. That when she's around her buddies and stuff, and they out and about and stuff like that, she's plotting on Chrisean Rock downfall. And when I say downfall, they want Chrisean out, period. They don't want her around at all, okay? So this is another one that is out here hating. Bumpy out here hating too, y'all, okay? I feel sorry when I saw her right here. And she's sitting back. I told y'all, she seemed like she be in deep thoughts when she's, you see her now. Like she's just lost, okay? But word on the street is, y'all, that, they making plans to get rid of Chrisean. And Chrisean, she gonna have to stop trusting people, y'all. Oh Lord, she think cause it's the industry, people calling her, and a lot of people was in my comments talking about all money ain't good money. She gonna have to start turning down some people instead of just running to, take money from anybody. Cause you see what just happened with her and Tamar. How they played her to get her to come out there. Then didn't let her perform, which means they probably didn't even pay her. And then she came there to perform. She could have been going and doing something else. So 9 times out of 10, she didn't even get paid for coming there. And then after she left there, all these stories are coming out. Some, people are saying they lying. People are saying they telling the truth. But I'm going to tell, sooner or later, I guess, they're going to let this friend come out and show his face, the one that she bust his nose or whatever. But why haven't she been arrested yet? Ask yourself this question. And this one right here, there's the stuff that I'm hearing about her right here. She's evil. If she's plotting to, make Chrisean disappear. Okay, y'all? She's evil, word on the street. This is what people are saying. She's evil. And this guy is, she's going to get locked up. What she did. She's going to get locked up. Chrisean has to get it together because this is where they want to see her at or in the cemetery. This is what they want for our Pisces sister, y'all. This is what they want. And all of these fans that's helping pump her up and all of this beef that's going on, ain't none of these people going to spend a day in jail with Chrisean. Ain't none of these people going to help see the Chrisean's baby and all of that. So Chrisean is going to have to separate herself from the bullcrap and the business. She's going to have to separate it. When she's on the baddies, that's when you do whatever you got to do. If this is what you choose to do. But as pretty as you are, you don't need to be on no show that everybody is scratching each other up and trying their best to take each other out. Okay, y'all? Breaking each other off just to put some money in this Natalie pocket. Okay, y'all? It doesn't make no sense. Get your own show. And do the same. What is she doing so much? She renting some houses. This is what Natalie Nunn is doing. She's renting houses for y'all to stay in. She's booking shows for y'all to do y'all performances at. And y'all stay at the house and they film in this house. And she makes sure she line up y'all, putting paws on each other. And she's making money off of that. Why not do your own show then? Why not? Do you have to be up under somebody that clearly can't stand you? Okay? Do you have to be up under that person? Can you branch off and do your own thing? I'm sure they can. Get you some cameramans to follow you around. And do your own thing instead of letting this woman make a fool out of y'all. This is what she's doing. Okay? She try to act like she's helping their career by letting them perform afterwards. But who wants to perform with scratches and bruises and knots on their heads? It makes no sense, y'all. I felt so bad for Mariah Lynn on that show. I felt so bad for her, y'all. This post right here, somebody put up. And this female right here is, man, I hope good. Chrisean mopped and swept the floor with her botched Asika. Okay, y'all? This is what she put up. And they got the laughing emojis. These people out here is doing this purposely to pump up Chrisean so that she can, mess up. And that same person, I guarantee you, will be the same person talking about Chrisean after she go to jail. Oh, she's stupid. She shouldn't have did this. She shouldn't have did that. The same people that help try to pump you up for to do some stuff be the same people that be right there talking about you, saying how nupits day you are after they didn't pump you up to do some stuff. Same ones. She gotta learn, y'all. She has to learn. And she's seeing it now, because for her to say what she just said about, people sending out all these different narratives, people, and the more that she deal with people and the higher up she going up the ladder, that people are acting weird. She's letting you know that the industry is switching up on her. She's letting you know this. Why in the world would she need Toni Braxton? Not Toni Braxton, Tamar Braxton. Why would she need her? They got different fan bases. Why would Toni Braxton need Chrisean? The people in her crowd don't like her. And the people that came to the concert to see her came to see somebody sing, y'all. Not somebody that come up there and start cussing. And this is what she do when she's doing her shows. This is what she knows to do. So make it make sense, y'all, as to why that these two were even put together in the first place, y'all. Make it make sense. And then you get on the stage when she starts talking and you making these type of faces. Y'all, Tamar Braxton is fake and phony, y'all, for what she said. It is totally fake and phony for even bringing her there. Making the faces. Everybody acting like don't touch me when they got her on the stage. They was totally disrespecting her. Totally, y'all. But like I told y'all, it's going to backfire. So who's next? Who's next? Girl, get you some good management to line up your shows. Collect that money up front. Make sure your security on point. Get rid of some of this entourage that you're riding around with and get you some real security. Because just because they're your friends and this and that and this, don't make them qualified to protect you. Okay, y'all? She has some serious hater. I was looking at the show and she got out the car, the sprinter, to do something. They was about to perform or whatever. And somebody threw an egg at her on the show. And I was like, you mean to tell me y'all pay for somebody to come to a concert and then before they get to the stage, you throwing eggs at them? Which would make somebody get back on the bus and go on about their business, okay? But this is what they were doing to Chrisean. This is what they were doing. She truly needs people in her corner. Girl, get you some serious security, Chrisean. This is what you need to be doing. Get you a serious management team that is going to be about that business, okay? When you're going out to perform, like hanging out with anybody, I don't care who it is, okay? Because it does not matter who it is in this industry. It's a lot of people that you least expect is with all of this down for all of this bullcrap, devil worship, and all kind of bullcrap industry task stuff, okay? So you need to get somebody that's on business, strictly business. If you invite her to come and do a show, you pay her before she get there, okay? Before she gets there. She don't have to go in the back. If she want to go in the back and meet people like she went back there and did her thing, she should have had her own little section that she had to go to. Okay, y'all? And been with her own little people in her own little room until it was time for her to come out and perform and then bounce. This is how she gonna have to start playing these industry people. All of this hanging out with them, they are trying to destroy her image and everything else. They're trying to destroy anything she got going on right now. And at the same time they're trying to destroy her, they're trying to pump themselves up off of her downfall. This is what they're doing. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this whole situation, because this is what they're saying, that her and this guy got into it and she hit him and he's supposed to be in the hospital right now. And then this woman, the only thing that's drama that I really saw somebody really being disrespectful to her with this woman right here in the red that was acting like, don't touch me. Get your hands off of me. This is how she was acting. So if she was doing that, what were the other ones that didn't like her doing? Seriously, y'all. What were they doing? And if she did put paws on this guy, where's the footage? Screenshot something. Ambulance showing up, taking them to the hospital. Show something instead of coming on here talking and lying if it's a lie. Because this is what it's starting to look like. Especially, and she have not been arrested yet, y'all. Something is not adding up with this whole situation. And like I said, you know, the numbers don't lie. When you are hanging around with these industry demons, you got to get it together. You truly need to get it together when you are dealing with these industry demons. If you want to still get your paper, make sure you come in there about business. You are sober. And another thing that she's doing that she should not be doing is letting people fix her drinks and passing it to her. I don't care if it's to do a toast or whatever. Pull your own stuff, okay? Or don't even be sipping on stuff with people, because they will slip you something in a minute. And she's going to have to grow up faster than normal right now, because she's just being pushed out here to the industry and they will eat her up alive, y'all. She cannot hang out with, you know, Young Miami and all of these people and think that she can just sip and let them pass her drinks and this and that and that and this. They'll give her something just so they can record her. And everybody is trying to get on this clout wagon, y'all. So she has to wake up and pay attention to what's going on around her. She has to stop sipping on stuff when she's out in the public. When you want to sip, go home and sip. Make sure you got somebody to watch the baby and sip all you like. Okay? But when you're out in the public and you're supposed to be handling business, keep your head straight messing with these industry people. Because this is what they do, Chrisean. They line people up. They line people up. They set up the scene, and then you fall right into the trap. But the thing of it is, she comes out swinging every time. She comes out swinging every single time, y'all. And that's what they're expecting her to do, because they want to sue her. They want to make her look bad. They want to just, they want to dim this light that she has. They by any means necessary. This is what they want, y'all. And it's up to Chrisean to, you know, sit down and really analyze things. Because she ain't just got herself to worry about now. She has that baby to worry about. And if you go out and you get in some trouble and go to jail, who's going to see to your child? Are they going to see to your child the way you see to your child? It's a lot of stuff she needs to take into considerations when she even taking any of these offers that people are offering her. And the number one thing that's the most important is that child. He even comes before her. And once she realized that, they won't be able to get her in these kind of situations, okay? And when she go out and meet with people, make sure she got somebody that recording stuff too that's going on. So people can't lie on her and say she did this and she did that. Make sure that somebody in her entourage is recording stuff as well, everything that's going on. When she went in that back room, she should have made sure she took somebody with her so that they would record what's going on. So she can't be lied on and all of that stuff. Okay, y'all? So you will see what's really going on when she's dealing with people. But she is going to have to move totally different, y'all. Truly, she's going to have to. She's going to have to get rid of some of this entourage, like I said. Because a lot of people gonna ride that wave till the wheels fall off. A lot of people will do that. Look at MC Hammer. Okay, he went broke trying to help his entourage pay their bills. And she seems like a very giving person. But she has to get herself together. If that person, ain't bringing something to the table majorly, they should not be around her. She should have people around her that can protect her image, and protect her. That's what she needs to have. Not an entourage of just friends and all of this stuff. No. And she's going to have to realize that. Or she is going to be broke very soon. Because word on the street is she's giving Blueface money. Trying to help him out. Then she got all these people around her. That is going to be more and more and more. Because if you let all these people follow you around and you taking care of everybody, you're going to wear yourself out trying to please everybody around you. Security and management team and people that's keeping up her appearance and stuff like that. That's what she need around her. And she got to make sure they are all in for her in her corner. But yes, y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Do y'all think this really did happen? And if it did, why ain't she locked up? Why ain't the police got involved? And what do y'all think about Tamar? Do y'all think that this was a complete setup? Because I do. I seriously do. I think Tamar knew how people on her team felt about Chrisean. I think she knew that people wasn't going to accept Chrisean like that. If she just wanted to hang out with Chrisean, why didn't she just invite her to her house and they kick it? A birthday party, something. Invite her there. And just hang out with her. But to bring her on your stage of people that didn't come to see somebody cuss. Didn't come to see somebody wilding out. Because this is what she does. And her group of fans, they love it. But that's because her fans love it don't mean yours are. It makes no sense, y'all. None of it. And to be honest, if she had invited her to her house and still invited the same people that don't like her too, that's in her circle, it still seemed like it would have been messy. Because why would you invite people to, that don't get along to a party? That's going to sooner or later, and, especially with, drinks is involved. Because sometimes people start sipping and they let their little true feelings out about how they feel about you as well. So I kind of don't even see her inviting her to a party, especially if she was inviting these same two guys that didn't like her, or this female right here that didn't like her. You invite people that likes people, not invite somebody that people ain't feeling. You're asking for something to happen. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.